Okay folks, welcome to this Blackboard Ultra quick tips video. The purpose of these videos is to get information about functionality within the VLE across to you as quickly and succinctly as we possibly can. So without further ado, let's jump in. This video is about using journals within Blackboard Ultra. They're a really useful tool. They allow students to create entries, you can prompt them, and you can then interact with them via comments on an ongoing basis. So you may know that you can add a Blackboard journal to any Ultra course by clicking anywhere in your learning module and clicking create and adding in a journal at the bottom down here. Now that's all well and good, but the issue is that every time you click that journal button, it creates a new journal within your Blackboard course. So if you want to do one of these every week, you are going to have a separate journal every week. Now that's okay, but you might want to allow your students to build something cumulatively over time. So you might want a journal that runs throughout the entire taught module that they can contribute to maybe on a weekly basis. So how will we go about doing that? Well, that's actually already set up in this Blackboard Ultra course that we're looking at now. And actually, in the case of this course, a journal is being used to facilitate the summative assessment at the end of the module. But what I would like my students to do is to be contributing to that journal with their portfolio tasks throughout the course of the module. So I might prompt them to start one of the tasks in a certain week. Now, how do I get them into there from the weekly course learning modules? Well, the answer is the course links tool again. Now, I've done another video on how to use this, but you can see down here in week 1, for example, I have directed them to the learning journal in the assignments area using a course link. Now, quick reminder how to do that is we click create and we use the link icon, and rather than using a web link, we use a course link, and we can actually search by types of content, and I can just tick journal, search for it, and I can find all the different journals in my course. And in this case, I'm using the portfolio journal that is part of the summative assessment, and I can add a description, add a name. So in here, I can change the display name, I can change the description to ask them to do specific things in that journal that week, and that journal will then build through as the weeks go through, with the students cumulatively adding entries to their journals rather than adding each entry into a separate journal. That way you're building a cumulative resource that students can go back and revisit, and if it's part of an assessment, it keeps it all together in one place, ready for you to mark at the end of the module.